How to draw Fibonacci retracement in TradingView. If you've ever wondered how professional traders know where price might reverse, Fibonacci retracement is one of the most powerful tools most traders use. In this video, I'll show you how to draw Fibonacci retracement and how to avoid beginner mistakes and how traders actually use it to find high probability trades. Fibonacci retracement is a technical analysis tool that helps traders identify support and resistance levels during a pullback. Markets rarely move in straight lines. Fibonacci helps us measure how far price may retrace before continuing its trend. As always, there is no guarantees. This is not an exact science. Now let's look at an example. Here we have an Apple chart. And if we were looking at this when Apple went from a high here down to this low, we would assume that Apple is going to go into a downward trend, possibly. So at this point we will draw the Fibonacci retracement. We'll find the Fib tool in here. If we click on the arrow, the top tool, and click here. Now, to draw the Fibonacci, we click here and drag down to the low. Now, as we can see, the most important levels here are the 0.5 and 0.618. If we believe there's going to be a pullback and a continuation of the downward trend, we're looking first of all at the 0.5. If price comes back to the 0.5 on the Fibonacci, we are looking at possibility of an entry. If it goes to the 0.618, we are definitely looking at an entry level. And as we see, it actually went up to the 0.786 here and continued downward. There are no guarantees with Fibonacci or any other tool. At this point, we are not just looking at Fibonacci, we are looking at possibly RSI, MACD, and we are looking at our trend. We have drawn our trend lines, and this is just confirmation of what other indicators are telling us. But again, there is no guarantee that at this point that Apple wouldn't have gone on up here and broken through this high. So that's an example of using Fibonacci on a downward trend. Now we'll have a look at how Fibonacci may work on a stock that's in an upward trend. Now here we have a chart of NVIDIA, and we have confirmed that it's in an upward trend, and other indicators like RSI and MACD, moving averages, etc., confirm the uptrend. And what we are looking for now is to find an entry, as we believe this uptrend is going to continue. So to do that, we are going to use Fibonacci. If we go over here again and we click here and click on the Fibonacci tool, on this trend here, we are going to start here as it's an uptrend and go to the top of this closing candle. Now there are two ways to do this. We can do it at the extent of the wick on both sides, or as I normally do it myself, on the closing candle. Now we can see the uptrend, and we can see that NVIDIA has pulled back here, and this point it's back below the 0.5. So we are definitely looking at the possibility of an entry. And as we see, it didn't actually touch the 0.618 here. So if we are patient and wait, and we see that it actually did touch the 1.6 at this candle here. So now, here we go, price goes back up, and as we can see, this would have given us a positive outcome on this trade. But again, I have to sound a note of caution. Even though this trade works out, it could just as easily have gone the other way. And as we see, it did reverse. It did actually reverse. So, to recap on how to use Fibonacci. First of all, identify the trend, draw your Fibonacci, wait for a pullback, look for confirmation, support, resistance, candlestick patterns, trend line confluence, etc. before taking the trade. Fibonacci works best when combined with other signals, never alone. And there you have it. That's how you use Fibonacci retracement in your trading. Now you know exactly how to draw Fibonacci retracement correctly in TradingView. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and comment Fib below. Thank you for watching. Happy trading.